Big win for Arsenal today. 4-0 victors. Talk to us, mate. Talk to us.
First things first, Terry, what was the United score today?
I forgot, bruv. Forgot. I'm an Arsenal fan anyway, according to the viewers. So, yeah, we won, bro. We won.
All right, well, back to Arsenal. Yeah, man, I've been smiling all backstage. I'm still smiling now. Can't complain. 4-0 clean sheet. Havertz songs going through my TV. I could just hear it in my room, just over the moon. But yeah, man, it's a good win. Still unbeaten. What more can I say?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of negativity from Arsenal fans about your start to the season. What do you say to them today with, the second 4-0 win in just over a week, second in the league, the chance, whatever City do now, you beat them at the Emirates next week, where you would argue you're the favourites, you go top of the league, and a lot of people said by 10 games in this season, you'll be nowhere near the top of the league again, and you could literally be back there in a week's time. What's your message to those negative gooners?
I've been guilty of being negative this season myself, but all I can say is that we need to believe more and trust the squad more. I think in comparison to last season, where the 11 was the same more or less every week, and we're making wholesome changes in Europa League, this season we have Champions League, where that game is going to be of equal importance. We're going to be playing the big guns in both games, so maybe we have to trust the rotation more. I think the main concern with Arsenal fans is we haven't really had many convincing performances. Today we kind of took that control once it was 3-0 after a couple penalties, but we'll take it. We keep going. We just got to get a few players back from injury and just keep building from this. But like I want to reiterate, I just think we need to trust the squad more and actually believe in what's going on, because we're unbeaten. We've drawn twice, won the rest. We're seeing United lose pretty much every week. There's good things over this side.
And bro, do you know what? I hate rubbing salt into my own club's wound because I'm in genuine pain. But that's why I think certain Arsenal fans have annoyed me this year. It's almost, I feel like you guys are complaining about first world issues. Now, everyone knows this. I have a little swimming pool in my back garden. Do you know what? It's you guys moaning about not winning, but not winning good enough and consistent in a way that's like tip top. It's almost like me saying, "Oh, for such a terrible week, why I had to clean the leaves out my swimming pool." That's what it sounds like to me. That's not a problem that anyone in the world cares about. And I think, Chelsea fans will probably agree. I know Man United fans agree. I know you want it to be utopia every game, but I don't know. I'm just saying, as a rival watching you, I don't see what the issues are with your team. I don't see what people are so angry and frustrated about. It's not made sense to me all season, bro.
No, you know what it is, Terry, yeah? It's the performances. Last season, we were performing and winning. This season has been more scrappy wins, bringing on defenders in like the last 5 to 10 minutes, trying to get over the line. The draw against Tottenham, because we hate Tottenham and we drop points again, we were a bit like, oh, what's going on here? All the changes. But like I said, we just got to keep winning like we're doing, believe in the squad more. And I like the harmony what's going on, man. To donate that pen to Havertz today was pure class by the Arsenal boys today. The excitement on his face, the song singing through my screen, 65 million down the drain, Kai Havertz scores again. It's a good. That's the lyrics.
Kai Havertz scores, not again.
60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again.
Again, bro, man barely scores. But
I hear you. Listen, I hear you on that, and you guys should be very, very happy indeed. There's no doubt about it. We know the title race is nowhere near over, like a lot of people have sort of suggested. I would say this. I would say this as well. We've got Nathan as an Arsenal fan coming on the show soon as well. I know when you guys say your performances haven't been as good, I disagree massively. And I disagree from this perspective. Have you been as scintillating to watch? No. But that's because, and I mean this with no disrespect, I think last season, especially in the first 10, 15 games, there wasn't as much fear of Arsenal as there is now in terms of how teams approach you. They played higher lines, they opened up, they attacked you a little bit more. This season, they know they can't do that. So they're sitting back much deeper, more compact. So your style of football may look slower, it may look more lethargic. Why? Because there isn't the space to be quick and speedy in, and it takes time to adjust. I feel for the majority of this season, and the North London derby is probably the only leveler in this, but that's the North London derby, and they're playing good football. You may not have been as scintillating to watch, but you've had far more control and look much less likely to concede goals than you did last year. And again, that is just me being objective as an outsider that has no emotional connection to your football club whatsoever. And I just believe some of you are almost seeking utopia. We want to win every game 4-0 without conceding chances. And look, even the great City team that got 100 points didn't win every game in scintillating fashion, smashing everybody. They had many a game where it was last-minute winners, nicking a lucky penalty there, or, oh, well, we got away with that one. Your Invincible team did that, because I actually got punished once when losing a bet with Phil, and had to watch the whole damn DVD. And you watch it back and think, how the bloody hell did you go unbeaten? It was crazy. So I just think Arsenal fans have got to wake up and smell the coffee. You are not going to be amazing in every game, every week, every season. It's never happened to any football team in the history of football. Genuinely.
I think Declan Rice is going to have a big pivotal part in our season this season. Like, what he does defensively, it allows our offense to just go off and create the chances or keep going. What he's doing at these smaller teams, Bournemouth aways, the Everton aways, it's what we didn't have last season. I went Forest away last season. I was watching that game thinking, if we had Declan Rice in our midfield, this will be totally different. But because he's not the most fancy on the ball, a lot of fans turn their eyes to him. They're thinking 100 million, Declan Rice. But if I'm paying 100 mil to win the league or to keep winning games, then it's worth every penny. No one's mentioned the price tag now.
No, they're certainly not. We're going to come to Man United in a little bit. Hamza. Big defeat today. Nobody saw it coming. And the biggest shock of all, my brother came in the room, Leyton Orient fan, went, Wolves have had one shot on target and they're 2-1 up. What happened?
Yeah, I think the thing is, we were poor, but we knew the game they're going to play. I have to say, they will do this kind of smash and grab, and they were lucky today. But you know what? It's a lot to say today, man. I'm pissed. I'm not used to losing. We're not used to losing. Even a draw would have been a disappointing result for us. Like, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, Pep on the touchline would have helped because he wouldn't have accepted that. But we just didn't create any chances. I don't know. These guys, they packed the plane, more than packed the bus. They just had everyone in the box. And their intention was, listen, they were happy with the draw. And they got that ball, just ran, crossed it back, deflected goal, 1-0 down. I just knew this is coming football, man. I hate this football. But you know what? At the end of the day, listen, you take an L. I'm so disappointed. I can't believe it, man. I'm not used to losing, man. I can't believe it as a City fan. Like, we can't be losing to Wolves, man. I know this is painful. Like, we can't lose to Wolves. I know I'll beat Arsenal in Etihad. I know it 100%. I know it. But losing to Wolves at home, but we had 6 players injured. That's the thing. We didn't have 6 starting lineup. Okay, I'll allow them. Rodri not playing. No, any other team would have accepted not having their 6 starting lineup players out. KDV wasn't playing. Bernardo Silva wasn't playing. Kovacic was not even fully fit. John Stones was out. Rodri was injured. We had even our manager on the touchline. Like, any other team takes 3.
Just to interject, by the way, you were away from home today, and you're at the Emirates, not the Etihad next week. So I know maybe you're confused. I don't know. Maybe,
no, we beat them in March. I'm saying, like, March we're pumping.
That's March.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That one I've already guaranteed.
Do you think, Hamza, that you came unstuck today because a little bit of arrogance has maybe crept into that dressing room?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Not from City fans, but from everybody saying league's over after 6 games.
That's what I keep saying. I've been telling people, don't play this narrative card, these frauds of Liverpool. Listen, they're playing Europa League. You have to put pressure on them. This Arsenal who are frauds, spend 700 million, have to win the league. You have to apply the pressure. Everyone's pretending, oh no, we're just victims. We're not playing for the league. Oh, you're favorite. I keep saying, no, we're not. Keep play until you win every single. I am tired. I don't want to go to listen, I want to win the Champions League again. I don't want to be going April and May. And then I have to play Bournemouth away, and then I have to play Real Madrid in the semi-final, because we know we'll probably go the semi or final at least. But this is what you must win this Wolves away. I'm not being arrogant. You have to kill them. You have to kill them completely. I think our players were arrogant, and I'm pretty sure I've been saying this a lot, and I want to say this to everyone. You frauds. Yeah, you are all frauds. Oh, City have a big squad. No, we don't have a big squad. And to every City fans who've been asking, oh, we're happy. Oh, listen, we've got too many guys on the bench that I'm not going to say their names, but Pep Guardiola today, it's a blessing in the sky. January signing. These frauds that have spent 700 million. I've got like 24 players that they can line up my whole garden here. Yeah, and we have probably 15 players, and City fans are like, oh, we can keep Cole Palmer. We can't look at this. Look at this today. Who could have come on and changed the game? Who? Tell me. I have seen winning standards. I don't take this 20 years with no winning title. I have seen to win, you need to have quality.
Do you agree?
Man. What bullshit is this?
Are you agreeing here with Hamza that City lack quality in their team and on their bench today?
Yeah, I agree with Hamza. I mean, we've got a list of injured players, and I was hoping that this 11 would have stepped up because they have to, right? We clearly missed Rodri. We clearly missed him. But at the same time, when you have players that have been injured, like KDB, like Stones, like Silva, and obviously Grealish came on, but when you have players that are injured, we need everybody to step up. And I was hoping that this 11 could do it. We've got 2 losses in a row. I know it's not 2 league games, but this is 2 losses in a row. And Hamza saying he's not accustomed to losing. I'm not accustomed to this, right? Like I would have liked better form from the team. I would have liked us creating tons of chances and just not have our shooting boots, but we didn't. That wasn't the case. We weren't even really creating those chances, and the players have to figure it out because it's going to be a tremendous game next week versus Arsenal. And the one thing why, and again in the chat, Terry, you joke about this all the time. V, I don't see you angry. Where's the passion? Where's the anger? It's so early in the season that I know we're going to fix up and be at the end of the season to be doing what we need to do versus whether it's Arsenal or Liverpool.
Yeah, we'll see next week.
Yeah, that's next week. Like I said, Arsenal fans, you focus on next week, but I know that I'm going to be talking to you guys in March and April, and that's when the pressure lies. So that's all I'm looking at right now, but I don't like this loss. I don't like how the players played, and we need to get healthy and we need to fix up.
I hear you on that.